What can I say to you?
Welcome to Bringing the PortNoise, the world's foremost podcast on sandwich cookies.
Specifically, cream-filled sandwich cookies.
Yes, and this is the pilot episode. We're trying out something new. We've never done this before, but we set up the mics and just put on the ballasts, and we're good to go.
We're foraying into a genre of podcasting never seen before.
It's unforayed.
It's unforayed. Is that a word?
I don't know.
It's unforayed.
It should be. Yeah.
Okay.
So to give a kind of a larger overview of what this podcast is going to be about, this is a sandwich cookie podcast, and most of the time, cream-filled sandwich cookie podcast specifically. And most of the time, we're going to spend our discussion time reviewing and discussing different sandwich cookies.
Yes. Different sandwich cookies. There are many different types and varieties of sandwich cookies.
All sorts of flavors.
Flavors.
All sorts of sizes.
Sizes.
All sorts of colors.
Colors.
All sorts of associated festivities.
All with a cream-filled twist.
Yeah.
We have many different cookies. We have exactly 10, correct?
Yeah,
Count them.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10 cookies.
different varieties of cream-filled sandwich cookies that we are going to try today.
Yeah.
And then we'll get into some other things, maybe some history of cookies, some cookie lore, some cookie bedtime stories.
We've got some good stuff planned for you.
We got a lot of cookie-related sandwich talk.
Yeah.
For you. And without further ado, we're going to go straight to the first cookie, the classic, the Oreo.
All right.
Nabisco's own Oreo cookies.
Now, while Lucas is holding that, I'm going to introduce a concept that you might hear us refer to. This is our flawless 7-step sandwich and cream cookie criteria code for judgment forever.
Forever.
This is not definitive, but it will be kind of the crux and the basis for our discussion and judgment of various cream-filled sandwich cookies throughout each episode of this podcast, Bringing the PortNoise.
Bringing the PortNoise. And
Yeah.
the first PortNoise
is the sound of a 6-pack of Oreos.
Nabisco's very own Oreo sandwich cookies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess we should just open them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So the first step is just the presentation of the packaging.
So this, Oreos do come in different packagings, as we all know, depending on what type of Oreo they are, or if we get them in a larger, bulk version of Oreos, they're a bit more flashy. These are just more toned down.
Yeah.
But they get the point across. You see the cookie, you see the name that everyone knows and loves, you know how many are in there. Mm-hmm. It gets right to the point, and I like it.
I enjoy that there's just one image, one depiction of an Oreo. I like that. It's not like a picture of 13 Oreos. It's just a centered image of one Oreo.
All right. Here we go. We got Oreos.
All right, so number 2 on our flawless 7-step sandwich and cream cookie criteria code for judgment forever is the cookie, like judging.
And it looks like an Oreo.
Before tasting, before anything happens, just is it of quality build?
I'm getting some little chocolatey crumbs
The
on my
designs,
fingers.
yeah, that's good. That's standard.
It's a positive thing. It lets you know that it will fall apart when you need it to.
So I'm going to give the listeners the benefit of the doubt that they have seen an Oreo before.
I think that is the most that we can do, if not the least.
Yeah. I will not describe for you all listening what an Oreo looks like, but I do enjoy the feeling of it's got like the ridges and the design.
And we will get into the ridges and the designs further later in our deep discussions about sandwich cookies.
Yeah, but right now I just want to talk about how I never really have taken the time to just graze and rub my fingers over it, but it's a nice feeling.
It's definitely is something that you could do under certain circumstances.
Yes. And now that we've met those circumstances. Number 3.
We're the twist top taking one side off of the other. I don't know what I'm saying.
Number 3 is the twist.
It brings us actually, it's almost part of the second one. You know, it's the build of the sandwich cookie. We want to figure out the structural integrity of this cookie and how well it stays together.
So we will twist or separate
on
as
3,
one does.
2, 1. Flawless. Classic.
Wonderful.
Who could have guessed?
Who would have guessed that Oreos would have done it right?
They did it right.
So now we are left with one cookie separate from the rest of the sandwich with no icing, just like a little bit of...
Have you ever put the other side upside down and tried to get the Oreo imprint on the cream?
No. Did it work?
No, I may have... Let me try and just do a little harder.
Did you botch it?
A little. I just don't want to... Oh, yeah, I kind of got it. It says Oreo, yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. I was afraid to break it.
Cool. Great separation. Very easy. Nice haptic feedback on the separation. A little bit of pressure, a little bit of a pop.
Pop.
Yeah.
As they say in the industry. The cookie industry.
And now, step 4, the dry tasting.
We're going to eat the cookie.
Yeah. Now, as Lucas eats, I'm going to kind of break down how you go about this. So, there's 2 or 3 elements to the dry tasting. This is, of course, the tasting without dipping in 2% milk. So it is done post-twist, and you eat both the separate cookie side and then the cookie side with icing on it. Some people, and we can debate, you know, which is the positives and negatives in a future podcast episode. We're not going to delve into it much today. Some people, like myself, like to eat the icing separately. So it goes separate cookie, icing off of the half sandwich cookie, and then post-icing cookie.
And we call those people heathens.
No. I like eating the icing. All right, so I'm going to enjoy this Oreo, and please give your thoughts on the dry tasting.
Well, you know, it wasn't Oreo. There's not much more, not much less I can say. You know, it tasted like an Oreo. It tasted exactly what I remember Oreos tasting like. It tastes like an Oreo when you put it in a milkshake. It tastes like an Oreo when you put it in an ice cream. Which is sort of like a milkshake, but a little bit different. You know, it just tastes like an Oreo. And I think that's the most important part. The cream was there. You could taste it.
Yeah.
Not much of a cookie eater. You are the expert.
Yeah,
here
I'm a very avid fan of sandwich cookies with cream.
Yes, you are. And which is good because it'll help me get back into the world because I used to eat a lot and I do still sometimes like you get some Oreos. You know, gotta dunk them in some milk. I usually go for the double stuffed.
Yeah.
Which we did not go for here.
No.
Because I'm a fan more of the cream aspect of it.
Yeah. The cream's definitely solid, if not the best part.
You could say it's the I'm not going to say that.
It's the core.
I was going to say the cream of the crop, but that's...
The cream of the crop.
The cream rises to the top. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, cookie. Now, here's the thing. We're going to go with cookie number 2.
Yeah.
So, we're each version of this, we're going to go with 2 cookies. We're going to do one, which we just did, sort of a dry tasting. The second one, lightly bathed in 2% milk.
Yes. Just a couple dunks. I mean, dunk to your own pleasure.
I'm not much of a dunker. I'm just sort of I'm a holder.
You're a holder?
I hold it in there for a little bit.
I'm not much, when I make tea, I like to bob the tea bag up and down. You seem like more of a let it seep kind of guy.
I'll bob it at the beginning, but I mean, the tea is also, I'm not going to let this cookie steep for 3 minutes.
I'm definitely a bobber. Did I say seep?
I said steep.
Oh, good.
Enjoyable. Lovely.
Yes.
Pragmatic. the way I'm sure the Nabisco team originally intended it to be eaten.
Very good. So we're going to be using the Oreo kind of as a control to refer back to. Oreo is basically the standard for reference.
As one of the first cream-filled sandwich cookies
And
out on the market.
Yeah.
One of the first.
One of the, but not the first.
Not the first, no. Fortunately, we do not have that.
Yeah.
We don't have the first.
We're planning episode 2.
We will have that particular brand.
Yeah.
Which we will mention later.
But for now, yeah, we're just going to hope that you all have eaten an Oreo in your life and remember what it tastes like.
And you know what? If you have one with you, please feel free to eat along with us.
Yeah.
So, I think overall as well, not too many crumbs from what I can see on our respective plates.
Yeah.
Going on here. And because it's the first one, I don't really have any crazy post-consumption revelations that I want to share. So I think we should just go straight up to the second cookie that we have.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, man, it's starting already. Oh, God.
Yeah, I got a little bit of that, the Oreo aftertaste. You can kind of taste it a little bit.
Me and your teeth. I get it in my teeth.
Yeah, like your molars?
Because it's stuck in my teeth.
Yeah.
We're brought to you by toothbrushes. Brought to you by
just generally all toothbrushes.
And
Also known as teeth brush.
we're gonna go into the second one here.
All right.
So immediately before I name it, I'm gonna say two things. One, I made a little mistake when buying it. These are double filled.
I'm not complaining.
I wouldn't either, but I feel like, you know, that was something that we would maybe test out like on a second or third episode.
Wait, we're new to this. We apologize. We've got kind of a variety of various cream-filled sandwich cookies. Mm-hmm. But I think that it's a good starting point just to have a variety and get into it. So I'm not complaining. I think it's good.
All right. So maybe I'm just spoiled by the larger Oreo containers, but there's no just easy lift option here on the next one. The next one is Twist Tops, the Harris Teeter brand, vanilla cream filled chocolate cookie sandwiches.
Chocolate sandwich cookies.
Yes, you were right. They are not cookie sandwiches.
Got a little bit of lisdexia there.
That is okay. Very like a really like a vaporwave aesthetic they got going on.
I'm not sure if I agree with that sentiment.
I don't know what else to say about it.
I mean, it's blue packaging, very similar to the Oreos, but it's got a like.
It's trying to let you know.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're like Oreos.
Instead of the white text being highlighted by a darker blue or outlined, it's outlined by a pink.
A pink.
And that is. Other than that, is a very similar color scheme. It's kind of patchwork background.
Yeah, if you would like to follow along with us, you're welcome to go out and grab some of your own and eat along with us.
Yeah.
I think Noah's going to give this one a bit of an open here. We have, all right.
This is a larger package.
Yeah, I hope they don't go everywhere.
Well, that's why I'm holding it vertically.
Yeah, because that will definitely make sure they won't go everywhere.
Already noticing. I'm trying to do this cleanly. I don't want cookies to go everywhere.
So almost went everywhere.
No, it was pretty
almost
good.
went everywhere. Okay, so
It's actually kind of thin packaging.
Yeah, really thin packaging considering how hard it was to open.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got some cookies. Let's take one.
Tray, 3 rows.
Let's take 2. So these, instead of saying Oreo on them, they have sort of little flower motifs, little flower pattern.
Yeah, with some
front.
holes.
With
So,
the
and you can see,
the breathing, yeah.
Yeah, a little breathing room. That's kind of nice.
The classic thing that a lot of different sandwich cookies do. Some of them have holes. You can sort of see the cream within from one side.
And maybe this is just an artifact of the double stuffing.
Yeah.
But a little messier.
I think it's an artifact of the double
Yeah,
stuffing.
the icing is
probably
definitely not centered on either of my sandwich cookies, my twist tops.
See, I'm actually noticing it's a bit cleaner. There's less residue coming off onto me than there was from the Oreos.
Definitely less residue. Still, I can feel it, but it's not like the big clumps. It's finer.
It's tiny. It's made of,
but definitely less.
Made of just the cocoa powder.
From the outside, the cream looks a little whiter, but again, it might just be because there's more of it.
I think it's just because there's more. I think that's it. All right, let's go with the twist.
Try the twist.
Let's twist to the twist top. Oh, are you having issues?
Oh, I was. Yeah.
I had a pretty clean.
Lucas's is a little clean. Mine was a little dirty. The twist wasn't working out.
Yeah, I had to take a second too. I had to before I could find the right the pressure
I had a little bit of a rough. So
it looks like there's hope though. Like we're 50-50. So
yeah.
And your 50
it's not
actually
bad.
that bad. Yeah, no, it was a very small minuscule amount. Less than maybe 5%.
Probably less considering the double stuffing.
Yeah. I was considering the double stuffing, but okay.
Agree to disagree on that percentage guesstimate.
Sure. All right, let's just go with the eating.
Yeah.
The dry taste test.
Dry taste test.
All right. Here we go. Nom nom nom. Nom nom.
Are you tasting that? Of course he is.
I am. I'm surprised you are, considering you ate the different half than I did. Maybe we're tasting different things. Let's eat the other halves and try again.
If you look at the reference sheet, you'll notice that we eat the cookie side before we eat the cream side, Lucas.
No, I eat the cream side first.
What? Either way, you should have noticed it. Already, the chocolate is of a very different taste.
So is the cream.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And might I add, we're on cookie number 2, and one of my teeth are hurting.
Why do you think that is?
I'm very good at brushing my teeth, I couldn't tell you. I'm a rigorous toothbrusher. Some would say maybe not, after hearing what I just said.
I'll wait until the number 5 wet taste, but I'm pretty sure I'm already enjoying the Oreos more. Mm-hmm. These twist tops also have a pretty heavy aftertaste.
I don't think I should drink this.
Yeah, we've known this.
I may have messed up. What do you mean we've known this? Since when have we known this?
You once told me to never drink from that.
Yeah, but how many years ago was that?
It's like a couple.
A couple?
Yeah.
Probably more than that. Don't lie to the people.
It wasn't that long ago.
I'll be right back.
All right. Lucas has gone to get more water. An unplanned exit from the studio. I think it'll be okay. I think I'll be all right. But what of you, listeners? I fear for you. The cookies themselves feel like they're of a softer hardness. I mean, like if whenever you're in like science class in middle or high school and you're doing like a hardness test, that's what I mean. It's like softer. Still solid.
So, what did you learn while I was gone about cookies?
I learned that I'm pretty sure the cookies themselves are slightly softer.
I think that is also the case.
Yeah.
I wish I brought my toothbrush with me.
I just went to the dentist. I've got a spare unused one.
I will probably use the spare if you're.
I also have like 13 other spares.
I'm okay with that.
It'll be all right.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
We'll have to brush our teeth multiple times.
You trying
this?
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm thinking yeah.
It's 20 Oreos.
Yeah.
It's 20 sandwich cookies.
How many people don't normally eat 20 Oreos in one sitting? They don't. Not everybody is on the internet, Noah. When you see those pictures of, I'm gonna eat a whole pizza to myself.
I mean, there's clearly a difference here between a whole pizza and 20 Oreos.
Is there really, Noah?
Yeah.
But one has more sugar.
It might be the pizza.
Depending on the pizza.
There's sugar in tomato sauce.
Um,
But we're not here to talk about tomato sauce. We're here to talk about Oreos.
don't get me started on sugar and tomato
And
sauce.
twist tops.
If you get good pizza, they just use straight up tomatoes.
And 8 other kinds of sandwich cookies.
Oh my god, we're eating so many cookies.
And I'm going to go ahead. This is a oppressive aftertaste.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
We've eaten 4 cookies. It's okay. That's like nothing.
That's the problem. Because we have 16 more. Okay, so...
Did we choose the wrong thing to start a podcast about, Lucas?
I mean, we've already bought them all. We have to do it at this point.
You have so many cookies to eat. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are it was cleaner than the other one.
Yeah?
Less crumbs, I think, because it was softer. You know? I think it's hard to judge as well because of the double stuffedness of said cookies. I'm gonna put the regular Oreos in here. We'll be able to tell. Only one of them, only 2 of them aren't double
Something
stuffed.
about that's sacrilege.
It is actually. They don't even fit. Here. They don't fit. Hold on. They're smaller. The twist top cookies have slightly smaller cookies. Look.
Wait, can we look at the size of the cream?
Well, no, because it's double stuffed.
No, I'm talking about the diameter.
It has more cream as far as diameter goes.
Okay. Interesting observations, Lucas. Thank you.
No, I didn't mean to make these interesting observations. Don't thank me. Thank the Harris Teeter
Coincidence.
packaging company. Okay, I'm gonna leave these out. We need some physical comparisons from here on out.
Yeah.
We didn't think of that.
Alright.
We were just like, oh,
My judgment, Twist Tops are not as good as
not
Oreos.
as good as Oreos.
I'm not sure what the price per sandwich cookie is, but I feel like the extra 10 cents per Oreo, 3 cents per Oreo, whatever it ends up being,
It's
probably worth it.
It's probably way less than 10 cents per Oreo.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, if it was like a pack of 6 versus a pack of 6, it might actually be that. It depends on the bulk.
maybe, but realistically, you're not gonna get a 6-pack of Harris Teeter Twist Tops, are you?
They probably don't make them.
Yeah.
How many were in there? Like 30? It's gotta be more than that.
It doesn't say.
gotta be 36, 40.
Probably 36. It's
36.
probably about 12 in each row.
It couldn't be 40.
Yeah.
That's not divisible by 3. Of which there were that many columns.
That's true. No, that's a good point, actually. There are 3 rows. A standard in most assorted sandwich cookie products.
And speaking of assorted sandwich cookie products with 3 rows in the packaging,
Heyo.
we've got Lowe's Foods' Assorted Creams sandwich cookies.
Assorted creams.
They are assorted because, as you can see through the transparent packaging, there are 2 varieties in this package.
There are 2. One of which is the type that we have been dealing with, the chocolate cookie.
Chocolate sandwich cookie filled with cream.
One is I don't even know if it's not a vanilla sandwich cookie. It's just a white cookie, right? It's
Yeah, it's probably like a sugar cookie.
like a sugary.
We don't know though.
We don't know. It doesn't say.
We'll see.
And because of that, I'm gonna dock some points. Now, I'm gonna re-add those points because it already says great with milk on the packaging.
Ooh. Apt suggestion, Lowe's Foods.
And as everyone knows, we are using 2% milk.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Lucas, again, struggling.
Again?
Oh, no, that seems easy.
What do you mean again struggling?
Well, you didn't do the first one.
I didn't struggle with the first one.
You're just in perpetual struggle.
It's
not unique to you either. It's everyone.
Struggling again.
So, should we just do the chocolate ones? Or I can do...
Are you noticing... So I'm noticing right now that the non-chocolate ones look like they have a bit more cream in them. Oh, no, because if you turn this end...
Yeah, it was just...
It's just an uneven cream.
Yeah.
Okay,
They were probably
that
on, like, a different conveyor belt or whatever. Yeah.
You know what? I think we should do one of each. But we should do the same one for both. I think we should do the dry testing should be the new cookie, and then the 2% milk testing will be the chocolate cookie.
Okay.
That's my idea. You can.
Do you think that I should just do both as both for science?
If you have the stomach for it, you can. As he looks over at all the other cookies that we're going to be eating throughout the night.
What was your idea? Why don't we just alternate so we'll at least have all our bases covered?
I was thinking so we would have like the same idea because we can't notice the same.
All right.
You know?
We'll do that.
And I feel
you
like...
said white cookie for milk?
No, white cookie for... Unless you want to switch it. Unless you want to do chocolate cookie... Or unless you want to do white cookie for milk. I was going to do white cookie dry.
Let's do white cookie dry.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
And now comes step 3.
Yeah.
Step 3 in the flawless 7-step sandwich and cream cookie criteria code for judgment forever, the twist.
Again, also, there's like a bit of a flowery sort of aspect to it.
Yeah.
Like literally like flowers, like the...
It's a half step.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Also, needing a little extra pressure on this one, too. Uh-oh. All right. Okay. Yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah. Looks good. Very clean.
Very clean.
Separation. Took a little bit effort. But I noticed actually when picking it up, it's a pretty solid cookie. Even though like it feels like softer than the Oreo.
It does feel softer than the Oreo. The Oreo does have a toughness to it.
It feels that the magic adhesive was even stronger, which kind of hurt the separation and twist process. But at least your Oreos are never going to be falling apart. Mm-hmm. Or excuse me, at least your assorted creams are not going to be falling apart.
Assorted creams, quality. Something I've noticed about Lowe's Foods is they 200% guarantee their quality.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of game
I've also
they're playing.
noticed, and something that I appreciate, they do not come up with creative names or deceptive names or deceitful names for their products.
There was a home improvement episode about a 200% guarantee, and that guy went bankrupt. Just saying. Watch out, Lowe's Foods. Watch out.
I like this.
Me too. I'm going to go with the way you've been doing it, just for the ease of things, where the cream side will go second.
Yeah.
I think I like that better than the Oreo.
Yeah, it is a different flavor.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm just already...
I feel like I could eat a lot more of those than I could Oreos.
You think it's just like the chocolate is just heavier?
Yeah, it might be the chocolate. It might be like the actual like weight of it. We'll see. Let's have the chocolate one. Dipping it in that 2% milk.
I prefer to think of it as a slow motion dunking.
A dunking.
Slow-mo dunking. Gotta get soaked.
I rather enjoy these assorted creams.
Barely taste the chocolate, though. I personally don't care, but I feel like that would be an issue for some people.
I'm actually gonna have another one of these.
You're gonna take
have it dry.
You're gonna take the dry.
The dry chocolate, yeah.
All right, I'll watch you.
So I'm curious about the chocolate independently, which is a little harder to get with the milk.
Yeah, so again, a clean twist with the chocolate on Noah's end. So across the board, got clean twists here with the Lowe's Foods assorted creams.
Yeah. Most of the taste is concentrated into the aftertaste of the chocolate, traditional sandwich cookie chocolate taste.
I feel like in most situations, that's not a good thing. But is it a
In
good
this
thing
one,
in this one?
I think it is.
Oh,
I think
man.
it plays to the strengths of the cookie and what they've got going. And already, sandwich cookies are pretty heavy on like that immediate aftertaste. That's a core part of the sandwich cookie experience. And I think that they have decided with their limited store brand resources to focus on that element instead of try to make a strong upfront chocolatey bite. I think it was a good choice. I'm impressed, Lowe's Foods.
So, would you agree? Do you think they're better than Oreos?
I think they both have their place. As an unbiased judge, I would have to say that they both have their strengths and weaknesses, and they're about equal. Me personally, I like these a lot more.
I also agree. I like these more than I do like Oreos. And I don't know. Maybe if they were double stuffed, I wouldn't know. I'm not much of a sandwich cookie guy.
Yeah,
Like I think it's just like
I'm a little more
in
the sandwich cookie scene.
Yeah, so over the years, there are certain things that I've changed in my life. One of them involves just, I guess, the amount of general sweets that I eat, which is another reason that I guess you are more of an expert
Yeah,
in these fields than I am.
probably have even less candy than you, but I still have much more sweet and snack food. So like chocolate and stuff. I have a lot of chocolate ice cream, chocolate cookies, things of that nature.
What less candy? Do you eat any candy?
I have pretty much only when I go to the movie theater, and it's only like one every 3 or 4 movies that I'll get like a thing of Twizzlers.
Yeah, it's usually if I go to a movie theater, it's an excuse to get Twizzlers.
Yeah, but
That's
if I'm
how I
offered
feel about
candy, I will just say no because I don't really like it. It's too sweet.
Well, I think it's a good point just to take a quick little cookie eating break
Yeah.
and go into one of our potential and hopefully reoccurring segments that we are going to be doing for you all on Bringing the PortNoise.
Yeah.
And we'd like to call that segment Twisting Off the Top.
Yes.
Uncovering the hidden truths
Yes.
of sandwich cookies.
Yes. Twisting off the top. So,
The first sandwich cookie was created in 1904 by Linus and Lucy. No, who was
Derek.
Derek. Well, that's for fun. I'm sorry. What was the name? We had the name. Right? What was the name of the original?
No.
Hydrox.
Hydrox?
Hydrox. They're the original sandwich cookies.
Is that what the segment is about?
Yeah, isn't it?
I thought we were uncovering the hidden truths, not the things you can just Google.
Okay, listen. To be fair, if you have to Google something, you are uncovering a truth.
I thought we were taking this segment in a whole different direction, Lucas.
We can do whatever we want with this segment, Noah. What would you like to do?
I want to uncover the real hidden truths about sandwich cookies, like their involvement with the Italian mafia.
Yes. So now what we're going to do is I am going to narrate a choose your own adventure book that Noah is going to go through to find the truth, the real hidden truth of sandwich cookies. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Wait, I need like low like mafia music, like that stuff they did in Who's Line, the da 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 da. You find yourself at the bottom of a set of steps that you made your way through down a corridor, down Eastern South Street, downtown Chicago, the wrong side of town, with the right side today. You find yourself here at this door, understanding that everything that you have gone through up to this point with the Mafia has shown you that the true secret of the sandwich cookies could be behind this door.
I open the door.
You go to open the door, but before you do, the door opens for you. A man steps out.
I need a little more.
A man steps out. You've only seen his face before, but you know his name immediately. It's Falcone McCookie.
I ask Falcone what he's doing here.
Mr. Portnoy, I was gonna ask you the same thing. What are you doing here?
I'm here to uncover the hidden truths of sandwich cookies, Falcone.
Well, here's the thing. Under normal circumstances, Mr. Portnoy, we don't like people here trying to find the hidden truths. What makes you different than all of the others?
Falcone, you've known me for years. I babysat your kids.
You may have babysat my kids in the past, Mr. Portnoy, but there are things that even those who I've shared the most intimate times with do not know about sandwich cookies. Now I ask you again, what makes you different, Mr. Portnoy? And I want a good answer. As he snaps, two people come out from behind you. One with a spatula, the crest of the Falcones on it. Another with a plate, but not outstretched as a weapon.
Fellas, let's not lose our heads. Can't we just talk about this like gentlemen?
I thought you would never ask, Mr. Portnoy. Please come in. And that's the end of the first chapter.
Tune in to episode 2 for the continuation of Twisting Off the Top, uncovering the hidden truths of sandwich cookies. So please give us some feedback, and hopefully you all look forward to the next installment in episode 2.
We're gonna take a quick break while we set up the next four actually, sandwich cookies, and we'll be back in just a second. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
back to Bringing the PortNoise, the podcast where we bring the PortNoise to you. This is the world's foremost podcast on sandwich cookies, specifically cream-filled sandwich cookies. And we've already gone through 3 sandwich cookies. We went through Oreos.
The
we
classic.
went through them like a truck. We went through Twist Tops. We went through them like a reluctant truck.
An anti-classic.
And we had assorted creams, which we liked.
A new classic?
A new classic.
We got a few more going for you right now. We're about to do another. So this is the middle segment, so we're gonna. It's a bit bulkier. So we're gonna do 4 on this one. 4 on this run. You think we can do it?
I do, Lucas.
All right. So without further ado, we're gonna start with Snackwell's vanilla cream sandwich cookies, peanut free.
Good.
Comes in a green, sort of a small little thingy. I don't know what to say about that.
If you didn't see the front of it, you would think it was a granola bar.
Yeah, I think they also come in larger sizes.
They most definitely do.
Yeah. As a sort of it's making me feel a little Irish. It's got the green. It has a very interesting font. Peanut free. There's 4 cookies in this thing, so we'll have to use our time wisely with this, because we only get one chance.
All right.
So, without further ado, I'm going to take an open. Ooh, well, these are bigger than I thought they would be. All right. I'll give you your 2 here.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so, not a circle.
No.
Not a circle. However...
Curved cornered rectangle.
It's So it's an oblong machine. It says Snackwells on the front.
Almost a 2-to-1 ratio.
Not very imaginative, but
Yeah.
very good. But using its branding well.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna do something that will probably seem kind of weird for a cookie of this look and make. We're gonna twist the top off.
All right. You ready, Lucas?
3, 2, 1. This is not working.
It was not built for this.
No, it wasn't.
But it should have been, because this is what you do with sandwich cookies.
You have to do it with sandwich cookie. Oh God, this is
Very clean.
very. You got it?
Actually, too clean. Some of the cookie came off onto the icing.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh yes, that is no.
Just a little bit.
Okay, I still can't seem to get it. Oh, there we go. Now I have both some icing on the cream, or some cream on the cookie and some cookie on the cream. It's sort of some double cream cookie sharing
They
action
hit you
there.
with what we call the double whammy.
Not into the smell of this right now. It seems like it's more of a
Cracker?
I was gonna say biscuit, like a traditional sort of like English biscuit, as opposed to like what we think of as a cookie.
graham cracker kind of cracker, which is like halfway cracker, halfway cookie.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, definitely a bit more like that. All right, so let's figure out what's going on here. Not a fan of the cookie. Just gonna say it.
Maybe it needs the cream.
Not gonna finish this little piece.
Oh, not even finishing.
Nope. In fact, it says it's peanut free, yet all I can taste is peanuts. I'm really upset.
Really?
I have a really weird palate. I hate peanuts.
Yeah, it
also.
doesn't taste like peanuts at all.
It tastes like how peanuts smell. I'm sorry. All right, here we go.
I like it a lot better with the icing.
I don't. I like the icing. Hate the cookie. Hate the cookie.
Let's try it with milk.
Try
Dip it
it.
in that 2% milk,
2% milk.
a long-held dunk.
A long-held dunk. This one will need a long-held dunk. Sort of a slow-mo dunk. The closer you get to the point of singularity, the slower it seems to get.
And now we are going...
I'm really upset you didn't react to that. I thought that was really good. All right, let's
Huh.
I don't like it.
The milk created a interesting flavor with the, with the cream.
I don't like being lied to about peanuts.
There's no peanuts.
I taste peanuts, Noah. I taste peanuts.
Had it not said there on the packaging...
I would have thought the same thing. I would not be as aggressive about it.
Okay.
But I would still have that taste and that thought.
I think, even though this sandwich cookie was not designed, it's likely to not have been designed to be dipped in milk. The milk and cream reacted together in a way to create what I think is a flavor better than the sum of its parts.
While I agree with you, I still don't like it.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm just so hardlining. I'm a hardline anti-Snackwell cream sandwich.
And with that,
cookie.
we're going to have our second dunking.
Wait, what? What's happening? Wait, where are you going? He's gone. Where's he gone? He's... Oh, it's getting dunked right into the trash.
And we're going to dunk it into the trash.
We're dunking it into the trash. Straight up. Here we go. Done with you, Snackwells. Hold on. All right, Snackwells. You didn't deserve our time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This
and
might
others,
happen again. And
the
others.
first dunking of Bringing the PortNoise.
Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary individuals.
And non-individuals.
Yeah. Why? Yeah, accept your...
Duality, tertiarity, quadreality,
quadreality. I don't...
quintupleness.
You're right. Yeah, just accept all of the different sides of you. Unless they tasted like that cookie. I think we just move on to the next one. I want to forget that one ever existed.
But I would like to note, when judging those with step number 7 of the Flawless 7-Step Sandwich and Cream Cookie Criteria Code for Judgment Forever, they were quite clean.
No, they were clean. They actually came off of the twist very well, considering their build and the fact that they were not made for that.
So I think well constructed.
Well constructed.
Maybe
for sure.
if you're into that sort of, rectangular thing, if you're just real into that.
If you're just one of those guys,
yeah.
you're just into the rectangular cookies.
Go for it.
I mean,
wasn't our pack of cookies.
Wasn't our cup of cook.
And with that, we're going to move on to the fifth sandwich cookie of the evening or morning if you're a morning listener.
Back to Nature Classic Cream Cookies.
Classic.
There's a non-GMO. They got that butterfly on there, the non-GMO.
Yeah, I hate when people genetically modify my cookies.
Yeah, well, the worst thing you could do to cookies is genetically modify them.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we got? Back to Nature has been creating delicious and flavorful recipes inspired by nature. These cookies have been inspired by nature.
That's good.
We carefully select our ingredients to create great tasting products that you, the listener, can enjoy all day long. All right, I'm down to try it. Right now, these actually come in a box.
Yeah.
There's no plastic.
The Back to Nature
if there
logo.
is plastic, it's in the box.
Lowercase back, lowercase 2, off to the top, out of the way of the nature.
Nope.
The A is replaced with a depiction of a leaf.
Yep, there is going to be some...
With a pointy top, much like an A. Not trying too hard to be an A, but I can definitely tell what letter's supposed to be there.
So far, this is the most aesthetically pleasing box.
Just looking at the box makes me feel like these are going to be of a higher quality.
BTN Chalk Creams. That's
BTN Chalk Creams.
BTN Chalk Creams. All right, now we got the secondary packaging. We got 2 levels of safety here.
Yeah. A shiny, almost aluminum-looking wrapping, and it is reflecting light onto the box, making for a beautiful scene.
Really kind of not wanting to open though, because I need this.
Tough.
I need the nape. I can't get the nape.
Can't get it. We've got sandwich cookie-ified fingertips.
I also cut my nails recently.
I actually did as well. We are nailless here tonight, folks. Do you want me to take a stab at it?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, sorry, we're having some technical difficulties.
I see the problem.
Yeah, right.
It's very.
It's
the wrapping's very tight,
which is good. You don't want cookies falling apart.
Protecting the cookies.
They thought about this. They thought about making sure the cookies stayed in top form. Is the other side a little easier to grab?
A little bit, yeah. We might need to take a literal stab at it.
Oh god. Okay. Let's see if I can find some scissors.
Yeah.
I don't think we would need to go this far, but sometimes that's what science does.
Give it a snip.
I can't because I still have to get the nape to get a good snip. There we go. All right.
We have snipped it.
It's been snipped. Snipped and snapped.
Even post-snip, still difficult. Why do you have to make it hard to eat your product, Back to Nature?
To let you know that they care about something.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait. Okay, still 3.
Still 3. Yeah. Still 3.
Wow, look at the quantity of stuffing.
And these were not specifically noted to be double stuffed. These are just
they look
Back to Nature.
They look almost double stuffed. Not quite.
Yeah, for sure.
But the stuffing is of equal thickness
pretty much
to the cookies. Yeah. Very nice
and you know
ratio.
what? They're not much smaller than the Oreo cookies when I compare them to each other. They're actually the most comparative in size so far.
Definitely a harder feeling cookie, of a higher hardness. Back to Nature, surprisingly legible writing and picture on the face of the cookie.
Yeah, it's very much what is advertised.
You want to do the twist?
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
That was a little fast.
There's no resistance.
None at all,
and
actually.
yet, I felt they were a very solid cookie.
So far,
How did they pull that off?
So far, we have a winner.
Wildly impressed. Definitely a little bit more residue on.
And you know what? I'm okay with.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's still like very minimal.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a taste of the cookie.
Yeah.
I had a crunch to it.
The aftertaste took a lot longer to get in there than it usually would with a traditional sandwich cookie.
I think, Noah, it's because that's just the taste.
Yeah.
Maybe we just eat differently. I don't know. I haven't noticed really.
Our perceptions of what aftertaste is might be different.
Yeah. All right.
Mine is when there's no more food in my mouth, what does it taste like?
Oh. Yeah, you ate faster than me.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay, cream side.
Cream side.
Let's go.
Oh, that is some creamy cream.
Mm-hmm.
It does not have that sort of rough texture you might expect. It is smooth.
I feel like if this cookie will fail anywhere, it'll be in the next test.
Mm-hmm.
So far,
High marks.
definitely high marks.
Wow.
How do you feel
I'm
about...
really liking these.
You like? You can keep these ones if you want. Like, I don't know if I should take all of them when we're done.
I mean, you can take them. Leave me the twist tops.
Is that what you want?
Well, because those are like the worst so far.
No, we threw the worst away.
Oh yeah, but we had also eaten all of them because there were only 4.
Yes. Dunking time. Dunk. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beep, 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 beep.
Currently opening. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Yep. So far, this is the most consistently surprising.
Did that just melt in your mouth?
It
like
melted,
the most glorious thing?
Literally, it was a cookie that melted in my mouth.
It was so solid when it came out of the milk.
Yeah, it looked perfectly
That 2% milk.
There's something...
I can see look at the clear line from the point where it was dunked and not dunked.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the cookie is not absorbing the milk upward like you might expect. It is keeping...
I actually would never expect that, Noah. That's ridiculous.
You see it like a little bit, like the milk will spread because it's porous and absorbent. And this absorbed the milk, but kept it...
Absorbent and chocolate.
What science was used to create the perfect sandwich cookie?
Noah.
We're only halfway done.
I need to let you know that this isn't science, but nature that created this cookie. This is all this cookie grew on a bush.
It's not genetically modified.
It's not. No, this is what you get when you just ask for
Also, on the back of the box.
cookie. Yeah.
Sorry. I reached so far to grab that box with the wrong hand. Are some of their other products?
Otter. Otter. Some of the otter.
Try some of our other products, including cookies, granola, crackers, and nuts. And they got, like, for crackers, it looks like crispy cheddar crackers. I may have to try some of their other products.
I got these at Kroger.
At Kroger.
Yeah, like, I'm sure all Krogers are built differently. I don't know what section these would necessarily be in. Mm-hmm. The Kroger off of near where we live it's like you walk in and it's like one of the shelves like on the very far right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to check out the Back to Nature section in my local Kroger.
Yeah, I got a few other cookies.
This is not a paid
I got a few
endorsement?
other cookies from the same section, actually.
It's just an honest endorsement.
A few of the ones we haven't eaten yet actually come from the same section.
Oh,
as
okay.
This one, yeah. But I wouldn't be able to find Oreos in this section though. It's like a non-GMO section.
Oh, it's like the organic section,
Yeah, kinda.
but for organic unhealthy foods.
I guess. Sure. Well, I guess the idea is they're making them healthier. But yeah, I mean, I like that.
Yeah, that was great.
That was probably the best one we've had.
I'm gonna make a call.
You think that's gonna be the best one?
Oh.
Yeah,
But looking at some of the last ones we have.
Yeah, we have some contenders.
I'm gonna make a call and say that's the best one for this section.
I would actually agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't have to eat the other ones to find out. All right, I'm almost. You can keep these if you want. You seem to really like them.
They were good.
Yeah, I'll let you hold on to these. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I appreciate that.
I will be bringing home way too many cookies as it is.
Thank you. I don't want to impose
No.
on the listeners for dragging on this segment for too long, because we need to move on to the next sandwich cookie. From Lance, we've got
Rich vanilla cream cookie sandwiches.
Hey.
I don't know why it's Vano Lunch Nicot.
Yeah, Nicot.
Nicot. But that's what it says. Very small, sort of gas station-like package. Nothing crazy about it.
Similar in appearance to your traditional, like, Lance cracker sandwiches?
Yeah, it's pretty much just a cookie version.
Yeah.
I think these are gonna be awful. I'm just gonna... I just want to throw that out there.
Such glaringly white cream. Because
Glaringly
these are vanilla crackers.
They are vanilla crackers, yes.
Or, sorry, they look like vanilla.
They might as well be crackers.
Vanilla. They honestly might be crackers.
Yeah, these are kind of awful. Well, they say cookies. They do technically say that they are cookie sandwiches.
All right.
The fact that these haven't fallen apart yet is kind of ridiculous.
I kind of slammed mine.
you did slam it.
I literally slammed it, and it's the icing has held it together.
I can give you a different cookie if you want.
No, it's fine.
You'll dunk that one.
I'll just dunk this one.
Okay, you'll dunk that one. Okay. So without further ado, we're gonna just, these are super plain, the most plain actually that we've seen so far. Also the most holes.
Yeah.
Most holes. Let's
And
take a
twist.
Take a twist. Yeah, let's take a quick little twist. 3, 2, twist. Surprisingly clean.
Mine was not so clean.
Mine was pretty clean. Yeah, I did pretty
What?
good.
Yours has no icing.
Neither does yours.
I mean, mine has to have twice as much.
No, it's just further away.
I think mine's thicker. Inconceivable.
Inconsistent. The pause. You're just inconsistent.
All right. You want to?
Yeah, let's just eat the cookie. Let's eat
Step 4, the flawless 7-step. Let's eat it. Are you just trying to dunk it?
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, we have to give the icing a fair shot.
Icing is icing. Yeah, let's just dunk it. Get the trash can ready.
I'm gonna try it with milk. Milk did not save it.
I might throw up tonight.
The second dunking.
Oh, milk made it worse.
Yeah, no, it made it worse.
Oh, God.
2% milk could not save my tongue.
Oh, God.
Any chance of Lucas's stomach being okay with this has gone out the window.
We have 5. We're only halfway there.
Actually, we have only 4 more left. We're more than halfway there, Lucas.
I'm so glad we're on the other side of the hill now.
I know. And continuing forward, we've got number 7 of our 10 sandwich cookies for the first episode of Bringing the PortNoise.
Number 7. We are bringing multiple different port noises to you. The noises of our mouth sounds, the noises of our dunkings, the noises of our tappings, and the noises of opening up cookie wrappers.
And these cookie wrappers depict an elf.
That is right. You guessed it, audience. They're Keebler Elf Vienna Fingers cream-filled sandwich cookies. I read that upside down. I'm really proud of myself.
Well done. Already, just lifting up the package, I noticed not very tightly wrapped.
No.
I can feel them as I shift the weight of the packaging. I feel them slide around, which is concerning.
According to Ernie, the of course the head elf, we Keebler elves love baking up batches of our famous Vienna fingers. They've been our favorite family cookie for generations. It's their favorite one.
And you know what?
I just wanted to say there's more to it. I think that's all that need to be said. Because after all, they're uncommonly good. Which is also said on here, which is why I said it in that voice. So let's take a quick open.
Just the quickest opening, easiest opening of the night.
Probably, yeah. Now the Vienna fingers, once again, are not round.
Yeah.
They're not round.
They're also not rectangular.
They're more of like a... Here you go.
They're like...
Get you a couple of these.
They're like ovular, but with like straight edges. Very long.
Oblongular.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Oh my god. What a weird thing. This is the weirdest sandwich cookie.
They're Vienna... Why Vienna? The Mafia.
So Lucas had this picked as his dark horse.
I did. I thought that this one was gonna be the most surprising as far as how they were gonna taste compared to what we would have initially thought.
I am already surprised.
Well, there you have it, folks. But unfortunately, I think I was wrong as of right now. Oh, hold on. Let me just finish that statement. As of right now, Back to Nature seems to be the dark horse. But I think Noah...
I've discovered something.
You just he didn't have to twist the top. I think he gently nestled his finger between the two cookies just to check out what was going on there. And immediately it just fell apart. I'm doing the same thing.
Not a clean split. Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably I'm glad I took away the dark horse right before this happened, because this immediately disqualifies it.
Yeah, that was not the most quality build since I accidentally separated the two halves of the cookie. I guess this is going to be our dry tasting.
Yeah, I guess so.
This one appears to have less icing on it.
I do have one with less icing on it as well.
I do like it, though. It's a nice, plain cookie.
Yeah, it's definitely much better.
It's like a tea cookie.
Yeah. How did people eat all these?
I feel like that one half of a cookie made me 3 times as full as I was prior to eating it.
It's like lambus bread. It was made by elves.
It was.
Like 5 people are gonna one person's gonna get that.
I think we gave them enough context clues that they'll
So I've been okay.
I remember, like, people saw the movies. Well, they're good.
Okay. Kind of sad.
I think
I sort of picked them
the
as...
Lotus Fruits assorted creams, the vanilla creams, did what this is doing better.
I also agree. I think that the vanilla creams from the Lotus Foods are doing way better what these are trying to do. These are actually also not chocolate. We didn't say. Something I have noticed is, for the most part, the only 2 that we have thrown away were not chocolate cookies.
Yeah.
They were also genuinely awful, but...
I don't know if there's a true, causal relationship there, but...
Well, this one I don't like as much as I have the other ones, except maybe the Twist Tops.
Yeah, but, like, the assorted creams...
At this point, they're
good.
just all just kind of melding together.
You ever think that we're actually just eating one big cookie right now instead of 10 little ones?
This one we're eating right now is pretty big already.
I did not dunk it for long enough.
Yeah, neither did I.
These apparently take more dunking.
I'm good. I don't...
You gonna dunk it? You gonna double dunk?
I'm not gonna double dunk out of hatred. I'm gonna
just in order to clean the plate.
Yeah, it's not a true double dunk.
There's nothing malicious.
I just don't. I mean, I can leave it on the plate if you want, just like as a
Go ahead.
as a symbol.
This is purely functional. Nobody pay any mind to the sounds you're about to hear.
What's the next segment we're doing? What is it called?
Well, we wanted to introduce 2 segments today, which might seem like rushing the process, but I really want to set a solid foundation for bringing the PortNoise.
Oh yeah.
So, our second segment that we'd like to introduce, before the break, we're going to talk a little bit about cookies, cream, and beyond. In this segment, we discuss other uses for sandwich cookies. Today's topic is construction.
Top 7 ways to use sandwich cookies other than for consumption.
Number 7.
As alternatives to gingerbread houses, some people use the cookies and the subsequent cream filling. Was that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay. And the subsequent... I'm just trying to think. And the subsequent cream filling to create their own masterpieces that rival even the greatest of gingerbread houses.
Number 6.
As objects to throw at people from the bushes. Most times, when you want to hide from someone and get their attention at the same time, you need to throw something at them. You could always use extra cream-filled sandwich cookies for this task.
Side note, these particular bushes are located next to a construction site. Number 5. It's the theme, construction.
Oh, construction. Wait, is that the theme?
Wait, maybe...
I thought we abandoned,
Wait, hold on.
I thought we abandoned that theme. I can't see straight anymore. This is an issue.
Number... You laughed. Number 5.
You can You can use these cookies to play Jenga with.
Number 4.
Use the cookies as bait in order to keep the ants away from your construction site.
Number 3.
You can position them into many various different formations to sacrifice them to your personal gods.
Number 2.
If your god did not like the sacrifice in which you left him, there are many things that you can do with cream-filled sandwich cookies in order to remedy the situation.
Number 1. And now, a word from our sponsors. Today's pilot episode of Bringing the PortNoise is brought to you by our sponsor, Cookie Box. So what Cookie Box does is they send a box of cookies to you. They bring the cookies to you, as we would say.
They bring the cookies to you.
To you. So they sent us one, a cookie box, and included in all of the cookie boxes are at least one variety of sandwich cookie. The one in this cookie box that they've sent us to kind of demo and talk about are which ones are there? They're the carnival consumptive carnival consumptive cookie sandwiches.
Carnival consumptive. We have it actually right here. You can tell because there's a real box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a little open of the box here.
Yeah, you should actually try one, Lucas.
Yeah. No, I think I am. I think I'm really getting into this. Oh my god.
Do you like it?
Oh, you're so good.
We should have chosen those for our.
It's too bad that we've already finished recording and we can't use these. Oh my god, I can't stop. These are so good.
They're amazing.
I don't know what tell them more.
Yeah, so Carnival Consumptive, they're actually new in the sandwich cookie business.
Yeah, oh my god.
They've only been around for about an hour.
Oh my god. An hour, I don't know how they got this.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Oh my god, it's so.
And they actually came up with this new innovative way of putting the cream in the cookies. And the way they do it is manually with their hands.
Cookie Monster jams, oh my god.
Yeah, and so they, with their hands, just with the palms of their little, meaty, stubby hands, they mush the icing together.
So I have to breathe for a second. I can't breathe and eat all these cookies at the same time. It's so tempting, though. I just want to eat non-stop cookies now.
You just want to not breathe? Carnival Consumptive can do that to you.
Dangerous.
As I've learned in the past hour.
Dangerous cookies. They're so dangerously good.
Carnival Consumptive. Dangerously good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so dangerous.
Yeah, so thank you to Cookie Box for sending this to us.
Oh, yeah.
I would highly recommend everyone subscribe to their service. They will send you a cookie box once every... it kind of changes based on the season, actually, but it's at least every 7 days.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And be sure to use coupon code PortNoise. That's coupon code PortNoise, PORTNOYS, for 10% off your first 2 months of Cookie Box cookies. Oh my god, I just can't stop though. It's so good. I love it.
And we're back from the break. Thank you again to Cookie Box for this really such an early sponsorship, really helping us get off the ground. Greatly appreciated.
Making sure that we bring the PortNoise to you at a lower cost.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been possible. In the break, I've eaten, and so has Lucas, in the last of our 2 Oreos.
Yes, I have.
To refresh our palate and remind ourselves after all of these sandwich cookies what Oreos taste like, and it was exactly as we remember.
You know,
it was actually unnecessary.
We thought maybe we forgot what Oreos tasted like. One bite in, oh yeah, that's what they taste like.
That's what Oreos taste like.
Even amongst all this repetitive competition, very distinct in its own right.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll go on to the next one.
Yeah, we've got 3 goodies lined up. I'm excited for all of these.
Excited for these.
First of which, from a brand, producer, distributor that I greatly enjoy, independent of sandwich cookies, Annie's Homegrown.
Annie's Homegrown Organic Grabbits.
The Grabbits.
Chocolate sandwich cookies. No artificial flavors. No synthetic colors. No synthetic preservatives. Only real colors and real preservatives.
That's right. There are no fake colors here. None of these colors are false.
No high fructose corn syrup.
Just fructose corn syrup.
Just grab it and go.
Just grab it and go.
Grab it and go. And
Did we meet Bernie?
Did we meet Bernie? Wait, what? Oh, there's a Bernie? Meet Bernie. He was... Aw, this is going to be so sad. Okay, let's read this. Sorry for the noise. Sorry for the port noise. Meet Bernie. He was Annie's pet Dutch rabbit and represents... He was Annie's pet Dutch rabbit. And he represents the simplicity, care, and goodness in all of our products. No Oxford comma, by the way. I just want simplicity, care, and goodness.
Yeah.
Dear friend, there comes a time in every life that one not only recognizes but consciously appreciates the power of yum. Our suggestion, whoever gave you these cookies, go give them a yum hug. That's weird. Bye for now, all of us at Annie's. It's weird. It's like, what's a
yum hug?
Because do you hug them and say yum?
Is that a certain, like... Does the yum come in the approach?
I feel like it's...
Is it the setup?
I feel like no matter how you do it, it's creepy.
What's the counterplay to the yum?
The hug, maybe.
Yeah, maybe they neutralize each other.
Then what's the point? The point is...
Annie's homegrown organic Grabbits. Purple and green wrappings.
Certified
Very
organic.
traditional Annie's colors, if you're familiar with their other products.
Super tradish. They got
interesting color.
Sort of a dusty quality to them.
Yeah, they look worn. Aged.
Aged. They got rabbits.
Yeah, actually, the picture, that's the seal of approval. That's the rabbit of approval.
Are you seeing grains of sugar on these cookies?
I'm seeing a little bit of something.
Look, you see like on mine, you see like very clearly there's grains of sugar. Yeah. What's going on here? What are they supplementing? Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just prejudging.
I think now, Lucas, it's time for step 4 of the flawless 7-step sandwich and cream cookie criteria code for judgment forever. The twist.
That was awful.
Yeah.
My twist did not go very well.
The twist did not go over well for me either.
One of my twists looks like a butt, and the other one looks like the imprint of a butt.
They are very consistent, because mine
looks also like a butt.
Actually identical.
Yeah. That's actually kind of weird. All right, I guess...
Consistent!
And that, folks, so there's really... okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to try to open the set. I want to try to twist another one.
Whoa, slow down, Lucas.
Hold on.
What are you thinking?
Here's my thought process. So, wait, hold on. I have this backwards. Okay, there we go. So, there's no non-icing side to these cookies.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we should try... Maybe to try and get a more of a non-icing side.
I thought we would just go for the one with less, but you're welcome to try.
Okay, fine. We'll go with the one with less. I mean, but which one's the one with less? Okay, clearly one of them has less. Okay, so let's just get right into it. We're going to eat the partially creamed side, I guess.
Yeah. The cream, after I took the bite, actually separated from the cookie. Because I don't know why, because
Actually,
It was unexpected.
I don't know why, because
This side shouldn't even have cream to start with.
and it realized that immediately.
Yeah, and it tried to correct it itself. You know, when you eat Annie's cookies, all sense of tense just leaves.
All 10 cents
Yeah.
goes out the window. This is gonna be hard. I'm just gonna let you know.
It's becoming a little more of a struggle.
Because, like, all the past cookies that have been eaten are making this...
It's a lot easier to eat 10 sandwich cookies in quick succession than it is to eat 10 sandwich cookies over the course of, like, 2.5 hours of recording.
Well, so far, I don't even know what number this is. What is this? Number,
This is
like,
8.
16?
Well...
Individual cookies, two for each.
So that's number 15.
16. Yes, 15.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're gonna eat the... See, now you're feeling it too, right? You're feeling it too.
It's all because of the Vienna fingers.
Maybe.
Freaking elves. I like it with icing.
It's pretty good. It's not a...
A good balance, I feel, of all the things that make a sandwich cookie.
not
It doesn't... You go.
I was gonna say it's not in your face.
Yeah, it's not in your face. Nothing stands out. It doesn't excel in any particular area, but it's definitely not weak in any other than the twist,
Dunk.
which is important. We dunk.
The twist is important, but, you know, there's other aspects.
You cannot taste a twist.
Only a twist meant to be tasted can be tasted.
I like how it looks with, like, the milk settling in between the rabbit seal of approval.
So I want to point out
Pretty good with the 2% milk.
that while it is technically a seal, it is just the rabbit of approval. Nowhere
Yeah, it is just the rabbit of approval.
Bernie the rabbit, looking at you whenever you eat these cookies.
My dude burns.
All right, that was good. Let's go on to the next one. Because
Kind of dusty. Somewhere between the fine dustness of Twist Tops and the original Oreos. How you holding up?
the more this happens, the more I don't want to take any of these home, and I just want to throw them all away. I'm not going to leave them all with you, though. That would be wrong. Corey will eat them.
Yeah.
All right. Next one.
You sure you need a moment?
That was my moment.
Okay. Our 9th cream-filled sandwich cookie is nice.
Nice. We get a quick open.
My hands do not have as much grip now that I've held many cookies.
Is
So it's
that
hard.
why?
It's getting harder just to.
I think you're acting.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go.
Oh, he went for the forceful way. I like to.
I would prefer to do that, but
Yeah,
sometimes you have to get an opening.
it's more of a habit from cereal. Because like when you open like a bag of cereal in the box, and you open it like the wrong way, where you like tear it, it just like plagues you for the next week as you eat that cereal.
We got cookies. Let's eat them.
Nice.
Nice.
The twist.
More flowers.
Lucas cannot bring himself to twist.
This is actually getting physically hard to bring myself to do this, knowing that I have to eat it.
You're so close.
I know.
4 more. 2 of each. The last one's gonna be a goodie.
Maybe it's this one's actually just harder for me to twist. Let me try this one.
Nice exclamation point.
Yeah, I think I'm actually legitimately just having trouble. I don't think it's actually a will issue at this point. I think it's a personal issue I'm going through. Let me just try another cookie. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I can't twist these. They're untwistable. I know I have to.
I just twisted it.
I know, I saw
it's
you.
Pretty clean.
No, I'm not making this up. There's no...
I'm watching Lucas. It looks like he's trying to open a tough-to-open jar.
Maybe if I run it under some hot
Try putting
water.
the weight, like some more weight into it.
I feel like if I do, it's gonna go flying.
It's okay. It needs to get open.
Oh, God.
It's so terrible looking. It could not have been worse. It is an even split.
There is no cookie side to the split.
It is 50-50.
Unlike yours, which is very clean. All right.
Which one looks more like a cookie, Lucas?
No, they both look equally cookie.
I feel like this is the same exact flower platter.
There's
flower
three of
pattern.
them. Three of them have had the same flower pattern.
Is it like the exact same one?
Almost.
Wait, is this the exact? No, it's not.
It's the same as this one, I think.
No, that one has holes. Wait.
No, so does that
This
one.
one has holes.
Yeah, they're just not as pronounced.
Oh, I just bonked the mic. Wait.
Yeah, the twist tops and the nice are the same.
What?
Yeah, they're the exact same. They have the hexagon around the center.
Are they the same cookie?
Oh
Hold
my
on.
God. Are we? Do we have to eat this knowing that it's the same?
Well, we don't know. We have to taste it to find.
Oh God. Oh, Noah, what do you taste? What are you tasting currently?
They're different cookies. Not the same as Twist Tops.
Want to know what I'm tasting? Just it's a little bit of a stomach acid on the back of my throat. That's what I'm tasting.
I think Twist Tops have a little more of an aftertaste.
That old.
You getting much aftertaste?
Oh, I'm getting something.
Let's move on to the cream side, or for Lucas, literally the same exact experience that he just had. Oh God, the cream is not good.
No, it's not.
Cream is worse than Twist Tops. Sorry, I'm just comparing them to Twist Tops instead of Oreos because they look so similar.
It's fair to compare.
Did I grab a second one?
No, you didn't.
We're just gonna skip straight to the dunk.
God damn it! This is so abysmal. I feel so powerless.
Better with milk. Much better with milk. 2% milk aided greatly in its taste, making it taste rather nice.
Sure did enjoy that.
What are your thoughts on that one?
Man, I'd really like to see what the next one could bring.
Let's walk through the 7. Let's walk through the 7, Lucas. What are your thoughts on the
flawless 7-step sandwich and cream cookie criteria code for judgment forever?
Yes.
Presentation.
What are your thoughts on nice original sandwich cream cookies? Cookies in brackets, may I add.
Presentation, yeah, definitely belongs in brackets. Presentation, pre and post, very original, very different, very basic, yet the only one to actually feature milk on their packaging with a twisty straw, specifically. And
They even highlight the milk with the all white and like kind of brown, black, and blue packaging, but the cup
is red. It's a red cup. So
red top-down view of a cup
you
of
see sort of a red outline.
what looks like 1% milk. Points off.
I don't think that's 1%. I think that's just the shadow from the 2%
2% milk doesn't look like that.
I sure love the burping taste of Oreo-filled stomach acid.
Who puts straws in their milk? Especially when they're gonna dunk.
I don't know, Noah. I couldn't tell you. Speaking of
dunking, trying to clear off their plates a little bit, just functionally.
Functionally, yes. I already cleared off my plate. I will help you clear off yours.
It went in pieces.
That one, yeah. The twist, awful. Dry taste. Just,
I don't know if you could fairly judge the twist, but I guess, it's your perception.
What do you mean fairly judge, Noah?
Well, you couldn't do it. It took you a minute.
Twist another for me. Twist another for me.
What? Why do I need to do so many?
Tell me that these are not awful twists.
No, they're bad.
So I think I judged it fairly.
I mean, mine was...
Yours?
Yeah, actually, it's actually 1 for 4 on good twists. It's pretty
Thank
bad.
you. I may have struggled, but I had a more possible outcome. Yeah. All right. Next cookie.
The last cookie.
We need to we're gonna have to clean all this up later.
I mean, it's okay. We can just take a wet rag.
We got plenty of time.
It's easy to clean up. White table.
White table. We move on to the next one.
The next cookie
is Newman's own original Numinos. Cream-filled chocolate cookies made with organic flour and organic sugar. All profits to charity.
Gosh, look at Newman there. Smiling at us.
Was what a beautiful man with his peppered hair. Much like the black and white of chocolate cream-filled cookies.
Yeah, I wonder if they were purposely choosing to use this character to model Newman with his peppered white and black hair.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now that's totally not the case. Just because I've seen other Newman products. They're not...
Maybe it's just the number of colors they had available for printing that makes it look like that.
I think so. I think that was just what they wanted.
Well done.
Kudos.
Using that limitation to your advantage.
Okay,
your graphic design team is next level.
Let's just open it.
Okay.
Let's just
all profits to charity.
All profits to charity. Or
we're actually
probably
you
not.
and I being charitable.
Well, no. Kroger was the one who was being charitable. Kroger made a profit off of us.
An easy open.
Finally.
Very secure feeling, though.
That which we've all been waiting for. A secure, easy...
I can smell it. It's a new... I know.
I don't know if I like it.
Yeah.
It's a very rich, creamy smell.
The richest. The creamiest.
Again, it's like a dusty.
Not to the extent... Oh my god, these are like large.
Oh god, what are we doing?
These are the fattest sandwich cookies I've laid eyes on.
That were not intentionally double stuffed, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even like the cookies themselves.
Yeah, they're oh, that's fine everywhere. Wow.
Put it widthways. What about that?
Yeah, it's definitely bigger. It's slightly shorter than the Oreo overall, but it's definitely much
smaller diameter, but much fatter.
It's thick. All right, twist time. Time to do the twist. A twist of ease. positive departure.
Come on, baby, now.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on, work it all out.
You know you twist so good.
It was so good.
You know you got me going now.
Got me going.
Just like I knew you would.
Just like I knew you would.
Woo!
Can we cut that out?
Good twist. Very clean.
If we did that for all of them.
Let us know, listeners, should that become a regular... We appreciate your feedback.
Thank you for letting us know.
A more focused taste.
Yeah? What's it more focused on, Noah?
Oh, there's the aftertaste. Really took a while to get in there. And then it's out just like that.
I'm gonna move on to the cream side of the cookie.
No, the taste, it wasn't... It didn't have much of a bite to it, but it was very blocky. You know, I took it. It took a second. Lucas looked very upset.
It's not Numino's fault. I want to say that right now. Newman, you are not at fault.
Don't worry your little pretty face, Newman.
For the way that you and your perfect jawline. Your...
Ooh. Very creamy cream.
Yeah, very creamy cream.
Very solid.
Very solid.
So much that just in accidentally touching the cream to my lip, a little bit got on my lip, and it took many a lick to get it off. What is... You look like you ate something sour. Lucas already went ahead and dipped it in milk and has double dunked into the trash can.
I just can't. I'm just, you know, we're just gone. I just had a beeline to the finish, man, you know?
I'm a fan of these.
Were they not the 19th and 20th cookie that I've eaten tonight, I may be a fan of them as well.
Definitely top 4.
For sure. Oh, for sure. For sure.
And I shall do my dunking now.
100% top 4.
Bob down and up. You wait. Down and up.
I legitimately might throw up tonight.
Can you describe to me what an illegitimate splurge might be?
Just the feeling of nausea, but you won't throw up. You're just nauseous. I'm not nauseous yet. I just.
Welcome to our nausea.
Our nausea-based podcast. We give you all things nausea, all things twisting, all things winding, all things hyperbolic, with a really awful twist. So yeah, how do you feel about Numinos?
I like Numinos. I think that Numinos are probably tied for 3rd.
Can I borrow some of your water? I need some more water.
Yeah. I'll just have this well-used 2% milk.
You're welcome to have mine if you want.
That's fine, but thank you.
Okay.
Room temperature milk. Really, really splendid stuff. Slightly speckled, much like Newman's hair.
Alright, so now I think is a good time.
Start wrapping it up, maybe?
Yeah, we start wrapping it up. We should start
do our rundown.
Our rundown.
Say the top 5.
Say the top 5.
All right. How about you do your... It's way easier to start from the top, even though it's less dramatic. So let's just start from the top.
Oh, okay.
What was your number 1?
Back to Nature.
Likewise, I think Back to Nature
My number 1.
was in a different tier than the rest.
Yeah. Oh, I got a little bit of Back to Nature right there.
Where'd your glasses? Oh, their glasses are over there.
Yeah, yeah. Back to Nature, definitely the best.
Yeah. For those of you not listening in to the live stream,
the video
and not watching the video feed, Lucas, over the course of this recording session, has become more and more disheveled and more red in the face.
Am I red in the face?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Starting, like, you know where, like, you know the creases that go from, like, the top of the nostrils?
Yeah.
So right where the crease ends, and moving up to, like, the bags, but not your bags, there's, like, some very evident flush.
Yeah, I just felt the need to take my glasses off.
Yeah.
It just felt like the thing to do.
Playing with his hair like a little girl that cannot help oneself.
I can't. I have to move my hands around.
Get the little fine sandwich cookie bits just all over your scalp.
My head. All over.
All over.
Oh, man. What was your number 2, Cookie?
Well,
Noah?
Can we talk about... I want to talk about Back to Nature for a little bit.
Oh, is that what you want to do?
Because Back to Nature
do you want to talk
hit
about
all
Back
the marks with flying colors. The twist.
The twist.
The construction. Sturdiness. But not too hard.
Not too hard.
To untwist. Mm-hmm. Surprisingly sturdy, yet surprisingly easy to twist. Very clean twist. The taste.
Oh yeah, thinking about it right now, it makes me feel just wonderful. Thinking about the taste of this cookie.
And then when we dipped it in the 2% milk, and it stayed in one piece, left very little residue, and then just melts it in your mouth. Like melted.
Yeah, they'll try not to make that noise again.
It was great. Solid aftertaste.
Really fond memories I had back then.
My number 2.
What's your number 2?
The vanilla assorted cream.
I agree. That was actually my number 2 as well. You know, I think it actually did the best, though in future episodes, I'm sure we will delve into more vanilla, aka non-chocolate. We don't know if it's necessarily vanilla, but the sort of the white cookie variety. It wasn't, I don't want to say 50-50 here, maybe 70-30.
Yeah.
60-40. I don't really remember. But out of the ones that were the white cookies, it did it the best. And that...
Everything you said, I agree with.
Okay. Then let's move on to number
3. Number 3.
Number 3.
I'm going to have to give it a tie between Oreos and Numinos.
I'm going to drink some more of your water.
Go ahead. I think Oreo's very strong pick. The sweetest of the bunch. And for me, that sweetness, at least compared to some of these other cream-filled sandwich cookies, is a little overwhelming. I appreciated the more subtle, contained flavors of, Back to Nature. Assorted cream was kind of on that end. And even Numinos is a little more consistent. It's... So number 4.
I thought... Number 5, right? Because you said Numinos and Oreos were tied.
Yeah. Number 5. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your number 5?
What about your 3? Sorry, I'm being a bad.
At this point,
co-host.
Once we got past like 4, it's really hard. That's why Back to Nature stood out so much, because it was definitely like number 6 or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but once we hit the 4th one, I just started having trouble. And
Are we going to be able to do this?
Yeah,
every week?
We'll just have to do less. I don't think 10 is the
10?
optimal number. I think we have to find, like, maybe we'll do like 4 or
6?
5. 6, maybe.
As the max?
Yeah, I think 6 would be the max that we could do next time.
Yeah.
For like further. Plus, I think that the positive of that would be like we stretch out the material. Like we have more episodes
Yeah.
and stuff as well.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think it would also give us a little more time to flesh out some of the other segments that we would want to do. We could spend a little more time on those, meaning that we'd be like 2 cookies segment, 2 cookies segment, 2 cookies finale.
Yeah.
You know, it's much more concise rather than 20 cookies.
Yeah, so my number 5
Yeah.
was the chocolate sandwich cookie and the Lowe's Foods assorted cream sandwich cookie pack.
Ah, so, okay, that's fair. That's really fair. So Annie's did not make top 5.
No.
Oh, man. No. Was Annie's number 6?
Number 6.
Okay.
Had the chocolate and non-chocolate, is it vanilla? I'm not really sure. More traditional cookie flavor of the assorted cream not been so glaringly better than its chocolate cohort.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't have separated
just grouped them together.
Yeah, you would like maybe you would have averaged them.
Yeah, and Annie's would have hit that number 5 spot, but because the at least not chocolate, possibly vanilla, was some metric unit farther ahead than the chocolate, I had to separate those.
You know what? I respect that because I also thought that the
Careful around the eyes, Lucas.
weren't as good. Oh, it's not like it's hot sauce. Don't you worry, Noah. My eyes are perfectly fine as they normally are when I don't wear glasses.
Have you ever seen like did you watch like Guardians 2?
Yeah.
You remember when like they're bouncing, like warping from place to place, and they got like more and more cartoonish?
Yeah, when they were going through like the 100 warps to like
your face is like slowly doing that, but like when you had your hands on it.
Am I warping?
Yeah, you were like warping your face.
Maybe I have an allergy to one of these.
No, it's fine now because it's hands off.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You're just a little darker around the eyes than when we first started.
Well, I've gotten progressively older since we've begun. I think time has run a little bit differently for me during the course of this than it has for you. You look almost more youthful than when we started.
As a sandwich cookie connoisseur, I find my regular consumption of sandwich cookies to be rather refreshing.
Yeah, in fact, I've heard many positive things about doing things you wouldn't expect, such as bathing in a vat of milk soaked in cream-filled chocolate cookies.
And
It
for
does
those of you
wonders
who are
for your skin.
Yeah, for those of you who are trying to do this at home, remember, never bathe in skim milk.
Have you ever seen the Ron Swanson bit about the skim milk?
No.
You know Ron Swanson?
Yeah.
He's just like something just about I don't remember how it starts, but he's just like, I hate liars. You know the way that he talks, the way that the Nick Offerman talks. He's just like, I hate liars, and this is why I hate skim milk, cause it's water lying about being milk or something like that. Yeah.
I think we can do this, Lucas.
I think this is well, I mean, I've never heard of a cream-filled cookie sandwich based podcast before.
Yeah, we're breaking new ground. The world's possibly first and most definitely foremost podcast. All things sandwich cookies. All things cream. All things consumptive.
And dearest
listener,
we need to inform you of the most important thing before we say our goodbyes. And that is that we here at the PortNoise try to bring you the best quality product we possibly can, willing to suffer for you so that you, the listener, can sleep well at night knowing which products, which cookie cream-filled sandwich-based products are worth your time and your money.
And if you wish to vicariously live through Lucas's suffering, you are free to do so. If you want to have a more positive experience, consider vicariously living through me, because I am feeling rather refreshed right now after eating at least 20 sandwich cookies filled with cream.
Yeah, you're gonna go run a mile.
Yeah.
Under.
I could,
6
and I would have
minutes.
fuel to spare.
Yeah, you're the kind of guy that eats all these cookies and just goes, nourishment. I'm gonna use this as fuel.
Yeah, and you know, as always, I pretty much see food as medicine.
Yeah, no.
I never eat an exorbitant amount.
Of course.
Is that how you say that word?
It's a word, and it's said, and you've said it, and you can't take it back.
I think Lucas is about to collapse. I think his cartilage and ligaments and what's like the last thing?
This is a similar feeling to
They're all
trying to
just deteriorating
This is to trying to like pull like a
before my eyes.
like an all-nighter now, like going to like Smash Fest and be like, oh dude, I'm gonna play till 6 a.m.
Lucas is definitely at hour 22 right now.
Then go to Bojangles or wherever everyone decided to go, or you know whatever place was open, and we're all gonna eat there. We're gonna have fun, and we're gonna hang out, and then we're gonna go back and play some more Melee, even though we haven't slept in over 36 hours at this point, and it's great, and it's just what we do, and this is how we live our lives.
Tendons.
And then you...
That's what I was thinking of.
And then you try to do
Lucas doesn't have any of those left either.
a donation stream for your failed team.
Do you need some water, Lucas?
And you try to do a stream, a 48, 72 hour long stream, and you realize in 30 hours, man, I don't know why I can't do this anymore. This used to be everything I always did, but now I'm really tired, and I'm not even a whole day into it. And that's sort of how I feel right now, and I hope that everyone else can relate to that.
Yeah. I'm really sorry to hear that, Lucas.
It's, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't feel different than I did.
You know, I don't know what it is either, but I do know something.
What do you know?
It's time for this episode to come to a close, Lucas.
I wholeheartedly agree.
And with that, thank you for listening to the pilot episode of Bringing the PortNoise, the world's foremost podcast.
Bringing the PortNoise to you.
We bring the PortNoise to you via our intense discussion on cream-filled sandwich cookies. Thank you. Have some splendid nights, some splendid days. Enjoy some sandwich cookies.
And feel free to let some bed bugs bite, because not all bed bugs are bad. Some of them bring you to slightly higher levels of consciousness. We have one more thing to do, and that is to bid you all good night.
Good night.